Okay, I'm going to do the Shaolin Monkey Ape form. Monkey Ape is a gibbon, okay? Gibbons are like this, and the gibbons figure strongly in Tung Bei style and a lot of Shaolin material. So the Monkey Ape, it's Yuan-Hou, if I'm pronouncing it right, or Yuan-Hou. Y-U-A-N-H-U-O. Okay. Anyway, we're not here to learn Chinese. So the point is, the form has a lot of general similarities to movements found in Tai Chi. And I think that the origin of some of the movements, if you're trying to find every move in Chen Tai Chi and where it came from, you can find it in all different forms. And I think this form has some of the things not found in the other Shaolin forms, or it's found first. Okay, so should we start off with Qigong? I'm gonna do the form slow so that you can at least see what's going on instead of lightning fast speed. Okay, breathe in. Okay, so let's look at what just happened. The beginning is a Qigong form. Now, if you look closely, the Yang and the Chen commencement, especially the Chen, the old Yang and the old Chen have the same commencement. The new Yang changes it, but it goes like this in Tai Chi. Okay, that's the full commencement. That is found in Shaolin Rou Quan 1 and 2. It's found in Shaolin Xie Quan, the slanting form, X-I-E. And basically it's here. When you're going like this, you're doing the commencement. Except the difference is, it comes into the middle dantian, and then when it goes straight up, what you're doing is regulating your 3 dantians. You're putting them back in alignment. And at the end, it does a finger pop, which starts the monkey stuff. So you can't see that when I raise my hands, but it's straight up and pop. Then you pull down and you can feel the Qi going through you if you're good at doing Qigong. And you clear the space. Okay, there's a lot of different finger techniques. So first, crosses, steps over, it's the first knuckle, strike on both sides, come in and do a headbutt, sit back and do the hand twirl, jump back to where you started, and it's kind of like when crane spreads its wings. This hand is scooped like a monkey, this hand's protecting you, right? Then it does something called Ren Shao. Right? Ren Shao is your hands are like this, and the character, it's a different character than what you would think of. Ren is going like this. It means when you're greeting somebody, like Chinese old ladies, they greet each other like this. I've seen them do it in Chinatown. Okay, so we're like this, and you come in, go out, come back. Look, toe to heel, like in Tai Chi, okay? Then, of course, you're gonna roll in. You do the first knuckle finger with a little stabbing finger like this, okay? And what you do is you do Bèi, turn your foot out, Ko, turn your foot in, step, step, and your left hand is forward. And you step, this hand's here, this hand's here. Roll in, do the same finger technique. Step, step. Single whip. And the move is called single whip in this form. So it's got Shaolin single whip, which you know that's in Tai Chi. Now, in the old Yang, and in the Wu style, when you do single whip, you do it like this. Okay? Do it like this. And then, turn your right foot in, cover. Alright, and you're doing bonk. So, in Chen style, you go here, and you go like this. In the Sung Tai Zu Chang Chuan 32 move, you do the same thing. Alright, you come here, and you go like this. You change direction. In the Yang style, it does not change direction. Instead, you do lift hands. Okay? So it's more like the old Shaolin. So this move is also found at the beginning of the slanting form. You also do the commencement. You go like this, you land like that, and you come across and do that. Coincidence that all these Shaolin forms look like the same thing that Chen does? No, it's not a coincidence. Obviously, all the different pieces were borrowed to create Chen style. Whoever created Chen style knew what they were doing, and they did it well. They combined all the most important pieces. So, we had just finished. And bang. Okay, now it does this kind of twisty thing. And your heels come up, and then your other heel comes up. Then you step forward and spear, spear, hook around, spear, spear. All right, the next section, section 2, comes in, you make an X, and your foot is pointing here, okay? Foot is pointing here. Now, this is like the second section of Tai Chi when you do brush knee twist step, because you're gonna step and twist, step and twist, step and twist, okay? It's done, watch. Like this, like this, like this, like this. In essence, you're doing brush knee twist step. Now in Tai Chi, there's this, and pull up your socks, step, step. Now, in the old Yang, you do kick, come down, kick, and then you do the pull up your socks thing. First, the old Yang, okay? And then you do this. In this form, after you're on the fourth one, you come around and scoop, pull up your socks. So you do it second. Then you go like that. Whoops. You step down with the Bèi, heel kick, side kick. Okay, so in Tai Chi, there's always either 1, 2, 3, or like Yang style. Kick in front, step down, kick, turn around, kick to the side. Okay, so Chen and Yang Tai Chi have the same kind of kicks, which we will find them again in the same place in the slanting form. And there's going to be kicks generally in the same place in the Taizhu Chang Chuan form. So we went like this, we came down. I call this pulling up the socks. Stomp and spear. Stomp with your foot slightly out. Heel kick and spear. Heel kick and spear. Side kick, spear, spear, flip around and do the knuckles. Not fingers, knuckles this time. And then you're kind of like step and strike, step and strike, step and strike, step and strike. Then look, the hook part before needle at the C bottom. You find that in Chen Tai Chi. You find that in Yang Tai Chi. So you do it right here. Okay? I think this is where this move comes from, because I don't find it in the other Shaolin forms. So you go like this, which is what, look, it's always a headbutt. Headbutt, touch your ankle, come up, circle, and this is like Bawang oversees the army, which is in the emperor form, some Taizhu Cheng Chuan. It's in the slanting form. It's in a lot of Shaolin forms. Okay, so look at that again. Circle, down, circle, like this. This is the way it's done in the slanting form. Come up and do Bawang overlooks the army. Then step, and just like in Tai Chi. 1, 2, step, spear, spear, hook around, spear, spear. Go back to this, lift your foot, step in and strike to the groin. Fake lift the foot and trip. And now you do overhead hook, overhead hook. This thing again, and you go right to the beginning. Hands push down, step over, headbutt, cross your hands. When do you see this? At the end of the Chen, at the end of the Yang, you have this, right? Step back to where you were, touch your toe, drop your heel, scoop, scoop, turn your whole body. So it's like White Crane spreads his wings, okay? And now, all these Shaolin forms are prototypical of Tai Chi. What does that mean? When prototypical moves can be used more than one way later. So things that look a certain way can become, if you're following along in Tai Chi, becomes the prototype for more than one move. You add the variants this way, this way, this way, right? You refine the prototypical move and make it, okay, like I said in the other form. This is prototypical to this. This is prototypical to this. You see, the details added to it. So the prototypical move can be used for more than one thing. Later. Okay, so I think this is an important form to look at, like a short Tai Chi-like form. The thing is, the only thing slow about this form is the beginning, when you're aligning your maybe your chakras, your dantians. You flip your fingers and come down. Okay, then it just starts to go ba ba bum bum ba ba ba, right? And everything's done really fast. I'm not even doing it fast. Okay, bum 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 bum. when you're doing it that fast, you don't notice things. You don't see how it's related to Tai Chi. So what else? What else do we see that's in, like in Tai Chi? You have a lot of these spear, spear, hook around, spear, spear. This is like repulse monkey. Forward, back, forward, back. You know that this is like needle to sea bottom. You know that this is like Wang overlooks the army, the battalion. You know that this is classic Chen style kick. First foot up, and then the second foot, and then you step, step, hook around, okay? So, that's just obvious. There's not much more I can say. And like I said before, Shaolin form can be done with the staff. So, other than the Qigong, what happens? You push down, step over, clunk in the head, swivel your arms, sit back, do the Ren Shao, do the one bum 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 thing, spear, circle, and do this, single whip, right? So single whip can be done this way. But in the spear, you put it over your head and you slide it, okay? But regarding, and then what happens? You do the 1, 2, 3, pow, all right? Then churn, churn, spear, spear, hook, and then do circle in, brush, knee, twist step, 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 come around, do the box the ears thing, come up and under, spear and kick, spear and kick, spear and kick, 1, spear, 2, spear, hook around, punch, 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 do the circle thing, come around, Wang, all right? Do the circle, then do needle to sea bottom. Then do Wang jumps over. Then the fake kick, the real kick. 1, 2, 3, back to this, okay? This is a very good on guard position. And then you have the lift, the leg, and then kick, and then the big bang, and then step. And then this has a hook around, oops, hook around, hook around, hook around. This guy, step, smash, come back, twirl it, hook all the way around, and you're done. Yet again, another ancient Shaolin form that could be done with the staff.